putting his carnal twist on it, man.
So you're a bullshitter, man. The Most High made everything before there was no idea of nothing similar, nothing. I'm playing it. Hey, hold on, you got birds. The perfect flying machines. Biomechanical machines. You got computers. Hold on, your brain.
Yep.
Biomechanical computer, man.
And all them things in nature work better than things that
because a computer, you use a computer, you gotta change the parts and it'll break down.
Well, you gotta wait for the load up.
You got 1 year guarantee.
You gotta wait for the load up and all kind of shit. I mean, might not be to do no complex algorithms, but
yeah, but you know what, man? There's such a thing known as a human calculator.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It has to come from the human brain to do it in the first place.
You got men out there that can do calculations in their head like a supercomputer, man.
Yeah, I had it.
Human calculator, man.
It's only man's maths that goes into the computer.
So fuck the white man, man. Stop looking at the white man and the scientists like there's some fucking super. Look, man, the Most High created everything. The white man ain't created a damn thing except pornography and fucking pure wickedness, man. Genetically modified, exactly that. Genetically modified, but where does the gene pool, original gene pool, come from? Who created DNA in the first place? Was it the white man? Let's carry on anyway. That's why we just say fuck the white man, man. Fuck him. Who is he? You know what I mean? You got these niggas out there looking at the white man like he's God, man. The white man can't even stop Washington DC's power fucking from going down, man.
This could try about should be about a man.
That's in Ezekiel 28. He shall be found out to be a man, but not a god. The white man is just exactly that. He's a man, and not only that, he's the basis of men. Jeremiah 51:16. When he uttereth his voice, there is a multitude of waters in the heaven, and he causes the vapors to ascend from the ends of the earth. He maketh lightnings with rain, and bringeth forth the wind out of his treasures. Every man is brutish by his knowledge. Every founder is confounded by the graven image. For his molten image is falsehood, and there is no breath in them. And that's America, man. America's all about. There's a scripture. Is it in Jeremiah 51? If you go back to, there's a scripture that says they are mad upon their idols, man. I don't know if man would have to concordance that. Because America is mad on idols, man. That's in the scriptures. Babylon, they of Babylon are mad upon idols. Beginning with their celebrities, man. Ain't no one got a celebrity culture as fucked up as them Americans, man. With people actually stalking, hiding out outside their houses just to see a glimpse, man. Mad upon their idols, man. That whole American Idol and shit. Big in America. They everywhere you look, they got their statues of liberties, their bulls, their obelixes, their statues of Persephone, and they're mad upon idols, man. They are vanity, the work of errors. In the time of their visitation, they shall perish. That's right. So when the missiles come, the Statue of Liberty ain't gonna fucking pull up his skirt and fucking run back to France where they come from. You know what I mean? That's gonna be done away with. All them idols they got in America, including them celebrities, they're gonna be done away with. Them American idols, they're gonna be destroyed with the fire, man. They're not gonna save themselves. Well, that's it. What did you want me to get after that? Revelation, what?
I've got an idol one once. Jeremiah 50:38.
Okay. Jeremiah 50:38. A drought is upon her waters. Hey man, that's spiritual. That's actually happening in America right now. A drought is upon her waters, and they shall be dried up, for it is the land of graven images, and they are mad upon their idols. That's American, man. They are mad upon their idols, man.
All that freedom of religion there and everything, man. And there are all kind of idols there, man. innumerable, man.
Every idol on the planet is in America, man. And new idols pop up every day.
Yep.
All them Hollywood actors are idols, man. People idolize them, worship them like they're gods.
That's right. Revelation 18.
From top.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Right, Revelations 18:1. And after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen, and is become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and the cage of every unclean and hateful bird. Read that again.
Yeah, he's on it.
Yeah, let me read that again. Jeremiah 18:2. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen, and is become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and the cage of every unclean and hateful bird.
Yeah, man. That Babylon's talking about America, man. Okay, because in the scriptures, man, it tells you that America is going to be, Babylon, which is America, is going to be destroyed by the missiles, man, and thermonuclear missiles, man. Okay, the glittering sword. Okay, pertaining in the scriptures, okay? And what's going to happen basically is that America's going to turn into a lake of fire, man. And the only things that are going to be living there, man, is them certain birds and that. Okay, those that can survive in the desert, man, because that's what America's only going to be, man. Okay?
This is Isaiah 34. We get Jeremiah 50 and 40. As God overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah and the neighbor cities thereof, saith the Lord, so shall no man abide there, neither shall any son of man dwell therein.
That's right, man. America's going to be uninhabitable, man. Because once the nukes hit it, 200 million missiles, man. That's going to fuck up America, man. You're not going to have to recognize anything, man. The scripture tells you as such, man.
Confusion.
That's right. Everything's going to be leveled, man. You're not going to know when one state began and another state ends, man. You're not going to see all that, man.
Great Lakes.
Yep.
Great Lakes are going to disappear.
There ain't going to be no monuments to recognize anything.
Mississippi. And the Lord ain't going to cause it to rain bountifully there either.
Grand Canyon, that'll be gone as well. The whole thing's going to just get messed up, man.
Desert.
That's right.
So Isaiah 34 and 8. For it is a day of the Lord's vengeance and the year of recompenses for the controversy of Zion. And the streams thereof shall be turned into pitch. And the dust thereof into brimstone. And the land thereof shall become burning pitch.
That's right, man. America's going to be on fire for a long, long time, man. Man, a long time, man.
It shall not be quenched night nor day. The smoke thereof shall go up forever. Which forever meaning a long time, man. You know? For you clowns up there, don't smoke, that means a long, forever. Ever meaning a long period of time. For a long period of time. Okay? Shit, you know what I mean? Things, man. Anyway, it says, from generation to generation it shall lie waste. None shall pass through it forever and ever. But the cormorant and the bittern shall possess it. I have to look up what that is. 1 second.
Yeah, man. So after America's destruction, man, the only things that are going to be living there, man, is certain birds and animals, insects, and whatever that can survive in them kind of harsh terrain conditions, man. You know, like the scorpions and things like that, man. Them things to survive in them areas. Cockroaches probably can survive anything, man. But cockroaches.
Yeah, them cockroaches are hardcore.
Yeah, man.
Well, you just watch one of them desert programs like Life. They got Dave Attenborough's Life, and he'll have one on the desert. Just watch that, and you'll see the kind of animals that live there.
Yeah, vultures, rattlesnakes and
rattlesnakes,
vultures. Yeah, man. Just those that can live in them harsh terrains, man. Because man ain't gonna be able to inhabit America no more, man.
Bet.
You know, that's gonna be somewhere man's not gonna be able to go anytime soon, man.
And America's gonna be like, but say this, America's gonna be that great memorial.
Yeah, that's right.
America's gonna be a great memorial. Like,
Just as Sodom and Gomorrah.
that's gonna be
man.
as an example, right? Exactly that. That's why, because if the Most High wanted to, America could be built up again. Terror, the Most High is the ultimate terror. What do they call
King
it?
of terrors.
Terror. No, terror.
Terraformer.
Yeah, terraformer, man. If he wanted to, it's in his power that America could become like what it was when the Native Americans got there again.
Yeah.
But the Most High is not going to allow that to happen because it's got to be there to show, look, this is what happens when you be wicked, man.
Yeah.
My great power have done that. You know what I mean?
Yep.
When you got like, you know, look at like these whatever these are walking up and down the street now, man. Bombs drop and people get put to death. And that's why this shit's gonna go down in London, man. And I know it's gonna go down because look at that, man. What's that all about?
They're faggots in there.
I don't know what the hell that is,
fucking
man. That's just an
lesbians, man.
abomination, man.
Man looks like a woman looks like a man. This is fucking confusion here.
You ain't
man.
gonna, we ain't gonna, guy like, people like that, you don't stand there and try and debate what they are. You just destroy. That's an alien, man.
Sorry, man. What are these people like that gonna do in the day of distress, man? What are they gonna do, man?
It seems like, it's a bird, man, a seabird, man.
Was that for cormorant?
Yeah, cormorant, man.
Cormorant.
The ones they use in China to catch fish, man.
Okay.
It says, but the cormorant and the bittern. Let's have a look at that one, man. So this is the National Geographic, man. National Geographic, man. Go and look up these animals, man. So you get a full eye there, man. Any of several tawny, which tawny means brown, tawny brown herons that and the original people inhabitants of Britain were described as tawny. Any tawny brown herons that inhabit reedy marshes, any of the several small herons of genus Ixbricus as Ixodus list bitten of temperate and tropical North and South America. So them are all birds that already live over there in North and South America. They don't live nowhere else. But they're in the scripture that they're going to possess them America, man. Because on the seashore, where them rocks, birds use them rocks to make their nests.
Yep.
Them seabirds, man. The owl also and the raven shall dwell in it, and he shall stretch out upon it the line of confusion and the stones of emptiness. That's a desert, man.
Yep. Just like, you know, if you went to the Sahara Desert, man, you might be traveling for days and days. You don't know where the fuck you are, man. You know, you could turn left to left, everything's the fucking same.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, no
You
distinguishing.
could be walking around in circles, man. You wouldn't know.
You got them Moors that live out, them Berbers that live out in the Sahara. Basically, if you ain't one of them, you're gonna get lost in the desert.
That's right.
Because they basically navigate from the stars.
Just like the man at home.
Because you can't navigate based upon, I mean, they go, okay, you got to travel this amount of dunes in a certain direction based on the stars. You can't say, yo, wait till you get to the dune that's shaped like a, you're fucked. You know, desert terrain just looks like desert terrain. Ain't gonna be no Rocky Mountains or whatever,
Distinguishing.
Mount Rushmore or the White House. That's all gonna be done away with, man. You ain't gonna know if you were in New York or if you're in Alabama, man. Toronto. Well,
Oh, yeah.
Toronto's Canada, man. But you know, because Canada's gonna be alright.